Hey, what's up everyone out there on YouTube, back with another reaction video. Yeah, I know it's a re-upload of 3B's One Nightmare Eldritch Paradox previous cycle chapter 1 to 4, but honestly, the audio stuff that's been happening lately on my computer is just, it's really irritating to me, as you guys can tell. Anyways, if you guys want to watch the original video for yourself, definitely go down the Second First News channel. And for sure watch it, like it if you want to, sub to them. Anyways, let's get this reaction on our way in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Here, before the hollow throne, I bow not only to the one who sits in eternal silence, but to all immortal founders, scattered across the realms, yet united in will. I pledge my service to you, the oracles who speak their commands. My loyalty is unbroken, my purpose undivided. I stand ready to receive your orders.
The time has come for this cycle to draw to its end. The seals will break. The devourers will awaken. The guardians will fall. The rifts will tear wide. And the convergence of realms shall be fulfilled.
All preparations are complete. I will enact the sacred plan without delay.
You have our full blessing to act as you see fit. A new faceless has been chosen to serve at your side. It will obey without question and will mirror your judgment as its own.
I accept this gift with gratitude. With the aid of the faceless, the sacred plan shall be fulfilled with greater certainty. I am honored by the trust of the immortal founders and by the guidance of the oracles.
You may leave now. We shall pray for your success, that the founders guide your hand and see the sacred plan to its end.
Architect.
Yes, Oracle. Do you have further orders for me? Or another task you wish me to see done?
I expect you to ensure this new faceless does not meet the same fate as all the others that were gifted to you. Let go of the one from the previous cycle. Move forward, or this cycle will be your last.
Thank you for your wisdom, Oracle. I shall not fail your trust.
We shall see about that. You may leave now.
So, this is the place where all the devourers lie in their slumber?
Not all, just one. The others are scattered across different parts of the world, positioned that way to achieve maximum coverage for soul gathering. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Of course I know. So, we awaken this devourer first, then move on to the rest, right?
No, that's the task of other architects. From your questions, I have to ask, are you freshly awakened?
I am. I mean, freshly awakened, yes, but I've already, studied most of the sacred archives of the immortal founders. I know more than I probably sound like I do.
They send me, an inexperienced faceless, to awaken a devourer. Brilliant.
Don't send me away. I won't fail you. I can be useful. Just let me prove it.
This mission might be the last one you ever take. Are you really ready for that?
I may lack experience, but I'll make up for it with purpose and determination.
I'll regret this, but fine. You may stay.
Thank you. You won't regret it. I'll make sure your plan succeeds. 110%.
Yeah. Now listen, this is the plan. Ashmore, built atop the resting place of a devourer. Years ago, we lured humans here with promises of fortune, rich veins of ore, enough to build a better life. They came in droves, chasing that dream. But the mines have grown barren. The work dries up, pockets empty, and desperation sets in. Pity I didn't tell you sooner to study the gear and bearing of the miners we passed. Could have been useful.
No worries. I took the liberty. Well, a perfect match, wouldn't you say?
Looks adequate.
So, what's the next part of the plan?
The next part is the most important, so listen carefully. You will enter the mine and find the Devourer's tomb. You'll feel its presence, that hunger, so locating it will not be an issue.
Yes, this is definitely the place. I can feel him, even in his slumber.
Once you have, you will tell the miners that a new seam has been uncovered. A hidden chamber, untouched, brimming with rare metals. They will follow you without question. What happens next must unfold exactly as I instruct. Humans must be the first to step inside the tomb of their own will. It is a sacred law, woven into the very fabric of creation, that humanity must offer itself willingly as the first sacrifice. You will accompany them into the tomb, yet keep your distance. Watch and wait. Let them be the ones to stumble upon him. When the Devourer wakes and begins its feast, you will draw it from the tomb. After that, events must be allowed to play out without our hand guiding them. The pattern must remain unbroken.
Everything sounds easy enough. Though, after all is done, how am I supposed to leave? You wouldn't leave me there, would you?
Of course not. I'll open a rift for you the moment it's safe. Just keep your distance from the Devourer. He consumes all, even those with Eldritch blood.
Point taken. Any final advice?
Yes. Make sure he doesn't lay eyes on any drawings of monstrous things. Devourers have an instinct, a compulsion to mimic forms that strike fear in mortal minds. Even crude art can imprint on them. If he sees it, he will become it.
So, no drawings, no murals, no carved idols, nothing at all that might tempt him.
Exactly.
What's happening out there? Second team, report! Team 2 is gone! They're all gone!
up there?
Let's do it! It's this way! Come on, come on! Go, go, go! Down here! We're coming! There! I see him! I see him! What the fuck is that? I'll take your head. You hear me? He's mine! Order, people! Order! What is that? What the hell is that? Surround him! Don't let him too close. Come on, you ugly... You really believe that you can just show up at our mine? Turn it into some kind of personal hunting ground? Kill our friends and get away with that? Well, I have news for you. It doesn't matter what you are and from what depths of void you've crawled out of. You never dare to mess with Ashmore miners, because otherwise you're going to regret it in the most painful way possible. And now, prepare to meet your end. What the hell? Oh shit, get away from it! Move, move!
The only way to win this is to set me free.
So, the architect did keep his word. Guess I'm not being left to rot down here after all.
Good. You're still in one piece. How did it go?
That was insane! I've never felt so alive! He chased me through the tunnels, then the miners rushed in to fight him. And honestly, I was certain you were going to leave me there.
As you can see, you were wrong.
By the way, about 20 of Ashmore's bravest, pickaxes in hand, went charging at the Devourer. Is that going to be a problem?
Just 20. In one cycle, the world sent an army 10,000 strong. Warriors clad in bronze and steel, armed with swords, spears, and shields. They marched under the banner of a great general, whose name is now lost to time. They did manage to bring the Devourer down, but only 9 returned from that battlefield. The fate of your miners is already written. None will see another sunrise.
So nothing to worry about then. What's our next step?
For now, we wait. Let the Devourer finish with the miners and leave his tomb. Then, some guest will arrive to greet him. with Ashmore miners.
So, where are these guests you promised would greet the Devourer?
Closer than you think. And when they arrive, the next battle will make what we've just seen look like a gentle dance. Brace yourself. The night's far from over.
So, the informant spoke truth. The oracles have moved their pieces, and the final phase is upon us. The path to the convergence of realms opens far sooner than it should. Unity Circle, already on high alert. It can only mean one thing. The Devourer stirs. Let them scramble in their chaos. While they are distracted, we advance. Cycles repeat, always the same errors. But now, the cracks widen faster. The veil unravels. The pawns stir. And when the board finally shatters, only those who see beyond the pattern shall survive.
It tore through all that ruin as if it were nothing!
Devourers don't die easily. Not when they have a banquet of biomass at their feet. Those miners gave it more than enough to heal and rise again.
Remarkable creatures.
Remarkable and catastrophic. Never forget that. Left unchecked, they'll bring about another war of eternal hunger.
The War of Eternal Hunger?
One of the bloodiest chapters in the archives of the Immortal Founders. And you don't know it?
I may have overlooked that chapter.
Then listen closely. In those days, Devourers were a new weapon in our arsenal. Wild, untested. We thought them manageable, but once they consumed enough biomass, they bred. Worse, some merged, fusing into horrors with cunning beyond any beast. And their hunger never ends.
That sounds apocalyptic.
It was. A war that raged for 5 centuries. Guardians were slaughtered within a decade, and we were forced to take their place. Still, worlds drowned in black mist. An oracle was slain. And in the end, when the convergence came, what we offered the Founders was insufficient. The consequences were severe. Since then, rules were carved in stone. No more than 5 Devourers alive at once. Always on a leash. Always watched. Otherwise, the past repeats. But enough history. Watch closely, Faceless. The Guardians are moving. And the true spectacle begins now.
against 1, and still they fall. I expected better from the vaunted Guardians.
Numbers mean little here. The Devourer already had the advantage. It fed well on the Ashmore miners, while the Guardians, they've only just emerged from their hibernation. Weak, starving, likely not yet consumed a single life to regain their strength. The outcome was written before the battle began.
Chance of victory, and yet he charges again. Tell me, are Guardians all suicidal, or do they just have a death wish carved into their bones?
Neither. They cannot flee. To abandon the fight is to betray that purpose. Guardians exist to oppose what does not belong in this world, whether rifts or the things that crawl through them. As long as the threat endures, so must they, even in futility.
Then his fate is sealed. Brave, perhaps, but still doomed.
Doomed, yes, but not today. This is not the hour when that Guardian meets his end.
Would you do that? You helped the Guardian. You ended the fight.
I'm beginning to doubt you've opened the sacred archives even once. Tell me, does the doctrine of one ring any bells?
The rule of one? It's...
Unbelievable. And yet I allow you to remain at my side.
I should probably admit something. I've never actually read the sacred archives. Not properly. I've only heard stories.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable. Very well. Listen carefully. The number of Guardians has never been certain, so a law was etched into eternity. At least one must always be spared until it is proven beyond doubt that others yet exist.
Always one? But why?
Because when the final hour arrives, the last Guardian must fall by the hands of humanity. Not by beasts, not by us. It is a sacred decree of the Founders, one that cannot be broken.
So, where did you send the Devourer? Back into the mine?
No, I've sent Devourer to the place where prey is plentiful. There it can feed, regain its strength. If stronger Guardians rise, it must be ready to meet them. And when that clash comes, you'll see why it matters.
fortune in disguise. If he is clean, then he will serve us better as the hunter. Let him uncover the hand behind these betrayals.
As you command, I will deliver your will and the task to the architect.
And what of the faceless? The one gifted to him?
Alive, and it seems he values her company.
Good. Then all is unfolding as it must.
Never cease to fascinate me. Even at the edge of despair, you find a way to pull your enemy into the abyss with you, even when victory demands your own ruin. You served your purpose. The Voidborn did their work. Now answer me. Was the observation post destroyed? Good. With every step in their technological progress, it becomes harder for us to remain unseen. While the Unity Circle loses itself in shadow, we move unseen and retrieve what we came for. You are right. The Overseers are on the move. We should depart now, before their gaze finds us here.
Well, that's definitely creative. First he tricked a farmer, now even wildlife falls for the same tune. Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
If you find this remarkable, you'd be shocked to see how the desert guardians hunt, or those that dwell in the snow. Even watchers might fail to spot them. And as you know, watchers see everything. That alone should tell you something.
Fascinating. I almost wish I could see it for myself.
That would be problematic. Those territories are under the watch of other architects.
Oh, such a shame.
But when we cross paths with one, I'll see to it they tell you more.
Really? Then I'll hold you to that. Can't wait to hear more from them. Looks like that moose is all out of juice. So, what now? We continue to trail this guardian around? Or go check in on how our devourer's doing back in Ashmore?
Neither. From now on, overseers will be watching this sector. This whole region is riddled with UCI facilities. Their duty is to ensure everything proceeds according to the Founder's design. As for me, I'm only needed when something unexpected occurs.
I see. So, where to now then?
Back to the ship. There are introductions to make. The rest of my team should meet you, and you need to be settled in. From this moment on, Faceless, you are part of my crew.
Well, I can't say I mind. Happy to finally be part of the team. Can't wait to meet the others.
Then let us leave. There's more ahead of us than this Guardian's hunt.
Wildlife to look that strange?
What do you mean by that? That's no local wildlife. That's a voidborn. Get away from it, now!
What? Why the... That was a close call. You all right? Yes, I'm fine. But why did it just attack us? I thought DRTs couldn't even sense us.
Because that wasn't a DRT. Rift spawn come through unstable tiers, glitching, warped, dripping with distortion. But this one was intact. It came through in its original form. We call them the Voidborn.
So, why would a Voidborn attack us?
Because Voidborn are made for one purpose: violence. They attack anything on sight, but they're especially drawn to those who carry Eldritch blood.
That makes no sense. Why would we create creatures that attack us?
Because we didn't create them.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
It means this isn't a time or a place. In In short, some unknown force has been sending these Voidborn through, sabotaging our work. I knew they were active in the eastern regions, but now it seems they've reached here as well.
But who in their right mind would dare go against the Immortal Founders?
That I do not know. But... behind this?
That is why I am here.
Successfully neutralized the Voidborn. Sector is secure. No further squads required here. Instead, divert all forces to Outpost 27 to deal with the situation there.
Prepare to receive the will of the Oracle. Of the Oracle, you, Architect, are charged to uncover the hand behind these attacks upon the facilities of the Immortal Founders. You are granted the Oracle's blessing and free passage through all regions. Where you go, all shall obey. Where you command, none may resist. Find those who defy the Founders, and see judgment done.
I accept this charge. By your word and the Oracle's will, it will be done.
Then, mark this. The latest strike fell upon Outpost 27.
Then there I begin. You have my gratitude. The Oracle's will shall be fulfilled.
The Oracle's blessing is with you. Find the source of this heresy and eradicate it.
They say a creator is never satisfied with their work, that perfection always lies just beyond reach. But they are wrong. For as I stand before you now, gazing upon my creations, I feel something I have not felt in years. Excitement, pride, triumph. Strange, isn't it, that in all the previous cycles no one considered this path? Cloning, replication, a solution so simple, yet so elegant. No more shortages, no more desperation. For every soldier lost, another will rise to take his place. And with this, the Unity Circle will never again lack the hands it needs to reshape the world. You are the proof that progress is inevitable. You are my creation, my legacy, and together, you will bring us victory.
So, it seems the Unity Circle has crafted new toys, but there is something odd about them. I can feel it. Countless reflections of one will. Almost as if they all share the same heartbeat. Strange. this might complicate things. If the Overseers have found a way to multiply strength, the battlefield itself will change. We must watch carefully. Every cycle spawns new variables, but this one could fracture the pattern itself.
Well, there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. Honestly, that was better. That was actually better because, like, I don't think there was any audio issues at all with this recording for this reaction. Unlike when I think it was Thursday when I tried doing a reaction video of this video from Secret First News channel of Eldritch Paradox previous cycle, chapter 1 through 4, with the bonus clips, piece on Thursday. Yeah, honestly, this was a lot better. So I'll probably upload this one and take down the other Eldritch Paradox 3 Beasts 1 Nightmare reaction. Previous cycle of Eldritch Paradox chapter 1 through 4 reaction that I did on Thursday, because this one was a lot better. I don't think, as far as I'm aware of or concerned, I don't think there was any audio issue at all with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see me do next. Definitely get down to the original channel, or definitely watch the original video for yourself. Go down to the Secret Force News channel, link to it is down in the description below. Watch the original video, like it, sub to Secret Force News. Also, don't forget to sub to me as well if you're new. Got lots more videos coming. At least, like, none of that weird noise from the audio happened, or at least the audio from the video didn't go ahead of the video itself, because I've been having stuff like that happening with my computer lately. Like, it's not just the audio of the videos that go ahead of the videos themselves when I'm watching videos, when I'm not recording or anything like that, but it's also the streams too sometimes. And I don't know why it happens, but anyways, if you guys want, and also don't forget to go check out Vulcan Vergen's channel and my good friend Hotfox's gaming channel. Like, their channels will be down in the description below. Definitely like their videos and sub to them as well, and of course, sub to me. Always looking forward to new members on my Discord server, so if you guys want to chat with me on Discord, feel free to join my Discord server, which link to is also down in the description below. I have lots more videos coming, so definitely have channel notifications turned on so you never miss new videos or whenever I might go live. And this video will be the next reaction: Twisted Zoo Beast versus Clones, Eldritch Paradox, previous cycle, chapter 5. So I'll do this one next. I'll probably upload this reaction and delete the other one. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, be safe, peace out, love y'all. See you in the next one. Stay safe, guys.